as we get into this game number 1. And again, playing at this point for top 4, BTBOOM, Azure, what are they going to be able to do and pull out in this one?
But outside of that, there's not really much that either team is... Both teams pick their drafts with the idea that they're going to win the game at some point.
Okay.
And to not stress. And
these lanes feel...
John Mink getting lower. He dives to the Techie's Pure. Manages to get the TP out, understanding what was going on right there. So that is first blood.
Yeah, the nicest thing about the new map is the gate. You can kind of just rotate to the other lane as a support, see if there's a kill. If there's not a kill, you can walk away, or you can kind of sit there, and you're always off the map.
Speaking of which,
back through. Instead, wants to find Nightfall, snowball in, a couple more hits. He's going to get away. Chalice needs to back out as they force him. Dak FY is going to fall. Save involved in another kill on the map.
Blast
Chases, off. Connects, pulls him in, brings him down. 3-0 BTBOOM.
The save techies. There's not really much aggression you can do. And now this lane's like really stable. You can't bring heroes to it anymore, I think.
And it's so hard too. You can't like whittle down CK and eventually get this like, oh, he's weak, we can go for the kill. Because he just gets a single wave and he just regens to full. And now he's actually pressuring at the Lotus pool here. They're going to get a kill on the Chalice.
Looking for it, chasing, and brought down. Just like that. Well, the rotation's coming in from FY. They want to get a bigger kill on this side. They chase GPK. Shard's going to connect. Somnus moving in. Good nice snowball dodge from FY to get out of there. And the Reaper's side takes him down.
It's a really big kill. They had the slight mid lane advantage. He got level 6 before the TA. They used the invision to pressure.
Hello? TORONTOTOKYO spots him, maybe? Not sure if they did, yeah. Nightfall still chasing, the illusion is there. So they take him on a long walk. Finally, only a 1-second stun. I mean, they're going to...
The supports are coming, but they're pretty far away, you know.
Well, goes for it, the blast off connects, and this is actually turning out to be a nice kill. Chalice still not getting level 6 online. Stun and done.
It feels just so sad. You know you want this kill so bad, but he probably missed a full wave for that. Yeah, I like the call to make the Lifestealer come. Lou's going to take the gate with him as well. He wants to be involved in this fight. The Phoenix is 6, he can kill it with the Rage, so this might be a really nice connection for Azure.
They are not even stopping for the tower, just rolling straight through, looking on to Chalice, save, able to connect. The fight going weird for BTBOOM though, as they realize there are people behind. Can they quite catch up to Nightfall though? Snowball, Shards, ready in a moment.
Long chase.
BK showing up, they turn, say fine, we'll fight you want to fight, but then the Dawn ult coming through, hits on all of them. Nightfall is going to die.
There's an egg.
Slices coming from GPK, Infest, Snowball, they don't have any more left. They're going to get the Reaper's sight, find the kill. Somnus hitting big, Lul chasing for more. They lost the Tusk, but they got the kills that matter.
Oh, but there the Yule too for the clutch.
As they run them down, TORONTOTOKYO in the dirt too.
Yeah, they got what they were waiting for. Finally something to cheer for here for Azure.
It's a lot harder than it looks for him to actually hit the heroes. Even if he has the damage, he might not be able to get it out.
But further reason why you focus Chalice in these fights. Doesn't have a whole heck of a lot of net worth. Now, the Torrent, the pull-in, the stun, the combo, they're getting him brought down.
There it is.
Decrep. Oh, Tianming gets his buddy out of trouble just then.
No
Can he get away? No infest. And Rage wears off, which means, come on back, say hi.
That was the Dispel. Almost immediately after that Decrep. Just took it right off there and kept the damage going, and Tianming just vanished, by the way. Like, he decreps for like 1 second, just gone. It's one hero that GPK can knock down.
The scan already happened.
The tier 1 tower is still up. It's a really fast teleport rotation if they know that this is happening. The gate's also already coming out. Roshan dropping really fast.
Yeah, they know. They're getting ready. Walking in.
I mean, this is into egg.
Ready to jump.
In the boat.
Can they do it? FY throws the short save, jumps in, but immediately gets ulted. Lul is there, and they get the Aegis and starting to get out. TORONTOTOKYO dives away, wants to TP to get out of trouble, and you know what? That's a pretty freebie as long as, wait a minute. Nightfall there for the chase, BKB, gotta run, Pure drops the Torrent Storm and tries to get away. Do they have enough to escape with Nightfall? Shards is gonna catch him. Nightfall in trouble, and the Dawn ultimate comes out. They take down Nightfall.
That's Tusk, you know, you don't have this just free BKB TP, so he has to run it off, and
I think you always want to, but high ground is so scary now, especially to the Kunkka with all the random spells that he has these days, the Phoenix. It's just so hard, and you feel like you can, that's where you lose the game. It's going high ground prematurely. So they want to just make sure that it's much better to make the game go late than to lose.
They find one. That's the Pugna. Tidal Wave pulls him in closer, along with Lul. They start to burn him down. Stun also connects now onto Lifestealer. He's down so low and gone! How did that happen? And now the turn on to Somnus. This is not the way the fight was supposed to go for Azure Ray.
Save lives.
It's Somnus in trouble still. They pull him back in with that X. Got him caught and killed.
They were just kind of poking a little bit there. And suddenly they just caught this huge fish. I don't think they were expecting it. Just keep it away from him, maybe.
Here we go again. Another smoke heading through the exact same area where the last fight happened. This time during day. Nightfall catches sight of FY.
Oh,
Stun.
Nice. Big blink. Oh,
Blink back.
He's too good. Oh, the Tusk King.
And Pure, now the one that's chased. Lul right there, already popped the Enrage though. And now the X, the late X, pulls him back in a moment. No, he invests inside. Gets away. Chalice keeps his buddy safe. And just like that, the fight, he discontinued. Fall. This is only a half HP Rogue.
Spots FY.
Sees all of them. Takes over the Watcher. Okay, good play there. They should know that they're right on top of him. Still has that blink ready if he wants to jump in. Save also ready for a jump. They have it if they want, but it's going to come a second too late.
All right, nice
They'll get stunned, but they manage to get out. Now the Water Park, they do drop the Reaper sight, kill off the techies. Do they have more? Trying to find another. That's going to be Tianming falling. He dies. Somnus backs away. FY chasing the Dawnbreaker ultimate, coming in for the turn. And with that, 3 of BTBOOM will go down.
Just again, great positioning here from Azure and just confident knowing that they can take this. And we had this discussion actually on the bus ride back last night about what happens, right? You know, you can practice Dota because every game you're going to play the first 10 minutes, as you said. But when it gets later and later, you know, things get a little bit wild and you're kind of in new territory.
Oh, TORONTOTOKYO. FY ready to initiate. They jump right at the start. Can they blow them up in time? No, yes they will. Even through the sun ray, it was more than enough to take down that TA. Save, TP's out, manages to escape. Nobody is dying, and instead it's going to be the racks that are going down. All it takes is that one kill.
Their nullifier's dead, so they don't really have a way to kill him. He'll get decrapped, he'll get ghost right off.
Oh.
There's nothing they can do to kill him right now.
And they keep going for more. A second set of racks, still 40 seconds. No TA at all, but the stun, the pullback, the snowball save.
FY.
Oh, but he blows up on the second round. Tries to get away with that Yule's. Chalice steps forward. You never want to go high ground, but maybe AR, they can do it. FY gets healed back up. The life drain, but another tidal wave. Pure pulling him in that much closer. Somnus, he's going to get stunned. 3 seconds on that one. Save looks for more. The Dawnbreaker ultimate coming in, and he hits there and finds the kill on to Save. A second hero gone from this. Disarm, backs away. Snowball Pure. He's low. Is he going to survive? The boat buff, it's not enough. The buyback is there, now looking to take down Somnus. He has dealt with so much damage in this extended fight. They will finally kill off at least one on FY, but Azure Ray getting the adoration from the crowd.
They have a chance to take this Roche fight. There's no Tusk. Maybe they force a buyback. Buyback happens.
They know they're going to come and contest.
Oh, that is tough.
I mean, it's a scary fight. And they're going to try to smoke around, but...
Or are they just going to try and take it? Fine, let's go on in. BTBOOM, can they get there in time to contest this?
So much on TORONTOTOKYO now. So many possibilities in this fight. It's Phoenix.
Pure, he steps in, the Torrent, it reveals. There's one stun, down to half HP, almost gone. He is going to fall. Chalice does have buyback, though. Have to be careful about that one. Roche at about a third HP. TORONTOTOKYO has already used 1 round of his abilities. Can they go for more? Has the refresher at the ready. Pops it now. Okay, beating into Somnus. Somnus has taken so much damage in this game.
I can't tell. He's always full health.
Yeah. He's tanking through a whole lot here.
This is a scary situation. The egg outside the pit is really hard to find.
They jump, they try to find him, but the snowball save is there yet again. Will it be enough? He's getting in, pulled far forward. FY, they buy back onto 2. Nightfall. Buyback Chalice. If he goes down right here, this is it. Chalice gets separated though, and there's the Reaper sight. Available for the turn, but still Chalice and FY are dead. So are the CK and the Techies. They have to back away from Lul, but Pure, what else does he have left in the tank? Somnus is still just at full HP.
GPK knows there's no sight here, but how much can he go for?
They have it, thinks about the jump, takes him out with 1 shot. There's the tidal wave, but the rage is there. Lul, he says, no, you're not stealing my Aegis. They take down BTBOOM team again. And somehow, after all of that, it's a 1K gold lead. That's it.
All right.
With the first game victory, and Azure Ray seem to be in position to keep this pressure and momentum going as they send their sights up towards the top side of the map.
Ob sentry combo here.
Jump.
By Nightfall.
Finds him. Good damage. Good damage. Is it enough? Yes.
Just lurking, waiting for you to step out just the tiniest bit from your base and immediately punished.
And that is no buyback again. 800 gold away. This is another huge moment. These cores of BTBOOM getting caught without buyback. Luldo, can they do something without him? Maybe they don't need him.
All right, that's Aegis. That's Aegis.
Can they do it again? Somnus standing on top of his buddy, ready for an infest if things get dicey.
So it's going to be a slow burn push. The Pugna just presses his Q off cooldown, just slowly whittles it down. Lifesteal's going to slowly whittle it down. Yep. And there's no rush. They're hanging out. They're having a good time.
Well, apparently Chalice says there's a rush. He runs in, finds the Phoenix, forces him to back away. And they go for more. That's already the melee racks down. Somnus stepping up. They're going to drop the water park. Hits onto one, but the snowball saved there again.
Nice snowball.
Nicely done, and gets over to where the dead creeps were too. Why not?
CK's just coming back up right now.
But can they get out? Yule Scepter looking pretty fine, and gonna Death Seeker to the low ground. Azure get the whole set of racks. Even if like they lose this game, Somnus isn't gonna die. That's just the reality.
Look how confident he is. He's just walking into every single hero.
Dude, he does not care even a little bit. That's disgusting.
Daedal is finished for the TA, so that's more damage that they have to hopefully burst.
Yep, brings it over. They're out of the base. There's the Tusk Punch, the kick back, tries to find him. Can they get away? At least Nightfall. For the moment they will. It's on to Tusk though. He's starting to fall. Heal is there, but safe. He hits the good jump with the blast off onto 2. And already starting to die on Chalice with a Sunray out. They're actually destroying them. Oh, Somnus! Where are your hearts now, boy?
Oh, well, I thought with the green guy, his heart would like grow, but his heart shrunk this day.
I mean, this is really the problem, right? You're talking about late game Dota where one fight and suddenly they're up on your high ground a lot of time on these respawn timers. A plus sorry comes on out. Not sure what's going on there. Some tips from the other members of BTBOOM, but this is the full set of racks.
And the throne.
Oh, thinking about it
a little bit here.
I mean, you got to be careful. If you're Azure, do you decide to buy back right now? This is a tier 4 tower already starting to fall. They have 38 seconds on this lifestealer, but they're going to back out of BTBOOM. They get the glyph, reset.
Getting there as quick as they can. I mean, the crowd has been cheering as much as they can for them. The air kind of got sucked out of the building in that last fight.
Oh, you're not
They want to come back alive right now.
FY, they're scanning. TORONTOTOKYO up on the high ground. They already are in there with Lou, but GPK, he gets the Aegis. Chalice shows up, able to steal the Aghanims. Okay, that's a nice win, but Chalice is going to die for it. And dead for 100 seconds, no buyback.
That is kind of sick, though.
It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
If you kill the TA, the fight's probably going to keep going long and you'll keep winning the fight. And so for BTBOOM, you don't really want to be able to have this slow burst fight where one of you dies.
And part of the problem is that we saw all this ability to defend the high ground from BTBOOM. There are similar abilities here for Azure, most notably the kick, of course. So we have to be very careful how they use the Kunkka X.
Well, yeah, they used it immediately. And he actually, he gets snowball because of that. Oh, FY did not maybe see that X, not sure what happened. Will snowball a second time with the Torrent Storm going out. Not easy to take this fight. They will kill one, but can they kill another? They pull him out of position. Yule Scepter lift up. The boat is going to not land on him. So they are able to survive with Chalice not buying back. But FY, wait, he bought back! FY, does he have enough to stay alive though? The stun is there, a long duration, but no, he's gone! Just like that one! GPK stunned for a little while, Chalice still there for the control, but he's out of position! 3 second stun, starts to fall and gone! Can they find more? But there's the Reaper Scythe, there for a turnaround, the fight, it's lasted too long! This is where Somnus shows up! Gets the blink away, GPK managing to escape.
Thinking about something here?
Wait.
A little crazy?
Yule Scepter, hold on. Can they do it? GPK wanted to fight, but is it actually going to work? They're all lined up. Pumpus starts to fall. He goes down, but he's inside. He infests. He's disarmed. He can't hit. The right click is enough. Woo, takes them down. 2 second stun onto Somnus. Trying to get the kill, but he transfers it over. Gets the cheese off in time. The Lotus, not sure what it was, but now he's over to the side and Somnus still living. Somehow, someway. Somnus, he's gonna do it! Triple kill for GPK, but is it enough? Can they do it? They take him down! GPK trying to run, but no! Somnus is too strong!
Oh, it's so much damage just everywhere. They're buying back, they're boxing back and on top of each other, trying to finish this game. There's creeps in the mid, the catapult taking down the tier 4, but it doesn't matter.
And there's 2 big cores, no buyback. Phoenix, no buyback. And Somnus is already in the base. Boots traveling in.
He's in the base. He's dropping the FE voice lines.
It does not hit that hard, but it will keep going. They don't have a way to deal with this guy. Not enough left in the tank. Somnus, he has stayed so strong throughout this game, and he is going to right-click these buildings down. 50 damage at a time if he has to. Chalice shows up now as well, and with Lil also in tow. Azure, what more do you have? Do you have enough to finish this one off? Save tries to stop it, but it's not looking like it's gonna be enough. Techies is going to fall. Azure take them down bit by bit, building by building. Another blast off, almost enough to kill Chalice, but he's barely surviving. There's the Infest play. GG is called.
Oh, that big green health bar didn't go down very low after that fight.
The 2 hearts was looking scary, but in the end, 5,000 health is a little too much for them to kind of chew through at the end.
2 hearts? I was a little concerned. Not, not going up at the very end there to get the Wind Waker, but committed for the 2nd heart. Lost 1 fight, did die, but clutched it out there. Man, the damage that he must have been outputting in that fight. Unbelievable.
So much. 16, 2, and 13. Throughout the course of that game, he took 124,000 damage. All the rest of them did too. They were just big old meat bags getting punched in the face over and over again. And they did it just about perfectly. Crowd appreciating what they saw from that Azure lineup. And I mean, you gotta ask the question, how do you deal with these big tanky heroes? They picked Phoenix, for goodness sakes.
They tried. I mean, they had their burst. They got the items that they could, trying to make the plays, but didn't quite get it in time, right? And they had to be perfect.
Well, just like that, the crowd liking what they're seeing. We'll see what the panel liked it as well.
What a beautiful game 1. I mean, the fact that it was only game 1 between Azure and BTBOOM, and that's the display we get. This game was so even.
Somnus going to be playing a very different game compared to the previous one. Necrophos, you're just constantly in their faces, and they're sort of like dealing with you and trying to damage you the whole time, and you're just healing through it.
Manta, I think, is really good for how the meta plays out right now because it's very slow. It's hard to hit high ground. Very fire.
Not even close. Sorry, Observer.
It's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah.
Keep them on their toes.
And so...
Trent, that is on you. Unbelievable.
It's debatable.
Somnus is going to go down. The turnaround that they're hoping for. Give GPK a better lane.
And the nice thing is the supports on Azure don't really have the damage to chew through a Dragonite in this early game, so even if they come mid, they don't have the coil, they don't have the damage, so he can just hit the tower for free.
Oh, nice play. Double Bramble, and then pulls him into another one. Tianming low. Will it be enough for the kill, though? Slowed and needs to get range, needs to get vision, hides behind it.
Now the Luna
keeps him alive. Instead, they turn onto Lul, find him for a 1-second stun. Tianming doesn't die. Oh, wait a minute. I have spoken too soon. He doesn't die, but the Luna did.
It's even worse. And so last game was kind of nullified because he was versus such a strong lane in the Dawn Tusk, and he was in the safe lane. Now he's the off laner, and the carries are always weak.
Look at this, though. They have them where to here with the Phoenix in behind, 3v3.
Making a move, anticipating this, and Pure, he's in trouble, but still, they lose Lul, and Pure gets away. Oh, this is not what Azure were hoping for. More people brought in from BTBOOM. Every early move has been into their favor, and this is on the top of GPK. He's taking this tower at 7 minutes again.
Yeah,
not even 6 yet.
Yeah, the kills went the way of BTBOOM in the first game as well, but it was not this devastating in terms of the lane.
Dude, just swipes them down. GPK is having a hell of a game.
But I mean, that's a Treads Blink Bracer DK. Like,
not
if you don't know where he is, you're in so much trouble.
Dude. You don't even kill him if you know where he is.
Yeah.
What the hell?
And he already has the glove for his Midas, too.
He's so farmed.
Yeah, now I think the Dark Will is also level 6 already, so they can
big
fight.
If they get him, that's what they needed. Nightfall goes down, dive away, but then the turn looks for one. The heal is going to be there from the Dawnbreaker, keeping him alive. Somnus in far. It's going to fall. Managed to bring down that pesky puck, and Chalice is in no man's land.
Nice.
We'll try and go for the kill onto TORONTOTOKYO. Manages to find him. GPK low on mana, but with Pure moving in, a big DD fear pulls him back in for closer damage, and another kill, 8-3.
All right, well, Chrono goes down, and not too successful there for Nightfall, but they get the clean up there. A mop and bucket of DK and CK show up.
Also buys a Midas sometimes.
Yep, yeah, gets his eggs on tree.
Here's the move. GPK smoked up.
About to be done with that Midas himself, but still willing to get a little bit active.
Shows himself.
Shows Lul immediately there. Has it on top. The heal coming, though. Will it be enough to keep alive? Lul, no. GPK kind of in no man's land. Snowball able to dodge a couple of spells. Somnus is there. They have enough. The Chrono connects onto everybody. Not sure if there's actually that much damage to throw in. They drop the coil, and then the fear connecting, trying to separate. Chalice dropped down low, killed by Save. And BTBOOM. They take down 3. Not a single hero falls.
Everything just in sync there. Coming through, as well as having like a Luna, right? Who, you know, you don't have this like, Eclipse ever early on since you're going for this like, farming build. So even if you had to manage to get off like before the Chrono or something, it's not enough. You can just feel how weak the coil is now. And, well,
man.
Not surprising that if you're stunned once, you're dead.
I mean, and again, he's still just trying to finish off that Witchblade. They're actually going to leave him to be and instead kill the Kobold.
No!
I mean, is that like a sort of BM kill? They let you go and they come and take your Kobold instead?
You don't want to give a turn around. Wait.
Oh, he misses the dead shot. Good, they needed. That one hurts.
Somnus was so close as well. Now he's stunned up, Somnus!
Oh my goodness, they're going to find another. Tries to jump away. FY there to help his buddy, but no! Nightfall comes in with the Chrono. They're going to bring down the Muerta to boot. 3 heroes dead, and maybe even a 4th. Chalice is caught. They're dropping the egg on the low ground. Nothing is going good for Azure in this game number 2.
Oh, I love that he doesn't even give him a chance. Just drops the Chrono, catches on 2. Easy clean up there with a double. 17-4 right now for BTBOOM. Because it's not so much about you having it, it's about them not having it.
Even the gold from it just matters so much. Being able to like have one core, be able to farm a little more aggressively.
And they scan it, but it's a little too late.
Zero Midas is on the side of Azure. I wonder if there actually is going to be a window where they take like a solid fight with Luna Aura and all this other stuff where they can actually win it.
Yeah, you're down on Midas Gold in that sense, and they have an Aura.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Whoa. They didn't see it. Nightfall knows.
Nightfall. He knows. Atos, leave me alone. I don't want to be here anymore. FY tries to jump away. Here's the Veil. Okay, meanwhile, down bottom. Oh, they try and turn this, but the fear, the timing of that one was so nice, and they run in with the tuck, immediately gets stunned.
Yeah, FY just leaves.
They have the perfect answer. Somnus tries to get away, but Save is all on top of him. Pure tries to run out also, as they focus their efforts onto Lul, pull him back in, kill that hero too.
But FY lived.
FY did live.
FY
So we're going for the positives here.
So one thing Azure is doing really good is they're still farming the map. FY is getting his gold. Everyone is kind of getting what they need from the map. It's not as much as BTBOOM, and it's not as much as they would like, but they're not letting themselves loose. They're doing what they have to do and just constantly farming.
Oh, here, there's great positioning.
He jumped. He jumped. Is he dead? He's in trouble and gone. 3 heroes caught by the fear, but there is not enough follow-up. They jump in with GPK. Tries to get the stun, the damage in. Chalice there for the heal. Manta dodge, not going to be enough. Godlike from Pure as they chase down Chalice. He too will die. They get 1 kill, but it cost them a lot. So Azure Ray, they will lose 4. BTBOOM. Clear path towards high ground if they want it. Just like that, GPK on the high ground, taking a tier 3 tower. The ultimate is going to wear out pretty soon, and you can see the amount of respect that BTBOOM are having for the potential of Azure.
And they're not going to let themselves get outscaled. They're going to keep farming and make sure no matter how late the game goes, they have more gold than you, and they can win the game over you.
So the Midas say.
Save trying to get towards an Aghanim Scepter for himself. Azure, they see GPK, decide to jump on him to start, make him less tanky, but the Chrono for the turn, and the Deeps being thrown out and ripping them to shreds. They didn't stand a chance. Muerta, you're gone too.
Can't even get GPK.
Oh, baby. I mean, after using the Chrono, there is a window where that's not up, but they're taking the buildings through backdoor protection. Still willing to stick around, and I mean, honestly, I don't think that there's any reason that they have to leave at all, but they're still going to play it safe.
Nightfall just got to sit there, hit them, and they all just die before the Chrono's over.
Nightfall, you know, maybe plays some Phoenix or something. He's helping out. It's just like Toronto, look, I got him. Like, I'm lined up. I'll just Chrono my own teammates. It's fine.
Into the pit they go.
Sneaking
trying to take it down. GPK says, hey, how you doing, everybody? BKB tries to run out the root, the damage, the Sunray. It's hitting onto Lou, and there is not an answer in the world for that. They take down the Tusk and the Luna, gonna claim the Aegis. FY, tries the dead shot, 2 is gonna go down. This is not for you to take. They're gonna also find Somnus, who will attempt to escape, but the Terrorize chase down, blink away. Tries to farm some creeps for a moment, hides behind the tree, but the stun is there. And GPK, as he's done many times in this one, is gonna force Somnus to retreat. No answer at all. Aegis on the Faceless Void, and GG's called. They've had enough.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, go for one last glorious attempt there. You know there's no chrono at that exact moment in the pit, so they try and find something, but they kind of knew. This game got out of control really fast.
This one, I mean, at 5 minutes was when the big swing happened, if you can believe it or not. 10 minutes were at like an 80% win probability or something like that. It was just a devastating beatdown from BTBOOM.
I really like how they did their lanes this game. I think they had winning lane matchups for all 3 lanes, so I think the draft was really in their favor. I would say, you know, how the game looked is how the draft was going to play out.
Yeah, not a lot of surprises there.
Wow. Getting a little bit of love from the crowd after that impressive showing in Pure. The young player feeling a lot of it right now as we head on over. I mean, this, again, you think about the mentality of a team. That's been one of the big criticisms for BTBOOM for a while, is their inability sometimes to come back from a loss. Sometimes they maybe would get a little bit tilted, but it feels like on this big stage, when most pressure is on them, they were able to stand up to where they needed to be. With Somnus saying the word Kunkka as his answer to the Invoker that Topson picked all the way back at TI8. Now picking that Invoker into it.
You just don't really care, and you know you're going to own no matter what the situation is. So he probably even feels that if he loses the lane, he has the right hero for the game.
Yeah, fair. That's got to be the big thing for sure.
And in the meantime, down bottom, they do manage to find a good dead shot on save, and that's going to be first blood.
It's been looking great on the dead shots so far.
I think every single one's connected so far.
Yeah. Now, we haven't talked a lot about bottom, but down here, things going great for Chalice. Again, like this idea of the counter pick. It's not a super pressuring one. Morphling, a very hard hero to kick out of the lane for sure.
Oh, TORONTOTOKYO. This is big. They make the move, and the Hellbear Smasher, it's going to be enough.
That's so huge.
TORONTOTOKYO, that is what they needed.
That's inch, right? You know, that is what you need.
The earn finish for the Invoker now. Morphling not able to apply any more pressure there. Does have level 6 on Somnus. Not easy to get in range for a boat kill with X. Are they trying to go now onto Pure? Separation gets caught now in the cogs, and no, he walked back in and is just going to die for it.
Yeah, Save was busy grabbing the Wisdom Rune for a little bit there. So Pure all alone, trying to get some safe XP, and not so safe.
So he can kind of do whatever. He's freed up himself and his whole team to just exist in the game and be happy.
When you don't get these plays in the lane stage, it just feels so much worse. So really impressive stuff here from TORONTOTOKYO.
Oh, good cogs. Able to get him just in time, not able to hit for the calling, and with the boat down, that is going to be a kill. So Somnus cleaning one up, and now looking for Chalice. They bring him down too. So a 1 trade apiece.
They have a ward in behind on the tower here. And the full vision, this is just a...
He's low mana.
They want
just out of range. There's no way that he gets away from this one, surely. Zero's good, but is it going to be that good? Well, Meteor is down. Somnus will fall. GPK not going to be caught by Tianming, who's running through, and now he's also in trouble. They have FY in the area. The Icarus dive does do some pretty good damage. With the Hurricane pull back in, FY, he went too far. The duel is there.
Oh.
First one claimed for Pure.
Very nicely done. Don't see that too often. They're really early dual kills in the mid lane. So
they have to walk backwards, and this is kind of one of those things that feels so bad when you bring your whole team and you have to retreat.
You're getting the call. There's the Luna who, you know, has 2 points and the Lucent Beam, no Eclipse. You still have to show up, and now your Brewmaster, no mana for a play here, no stick or wand, and no hope.
Hoping to get away. Sunstrike hits. That's enough.
Nice try, Nightfall.
Almost got the kill. Yeah. Pure. Do they have anything to follow up with this on?
A lot of TPs.
No, as a matter of fact, he is probably going to get dueled here. The duel, the turn, a couple more hits, a dead shot, and another win for Pure.
Yeah, this GPK Invoker. 4-0-3. Well, that's a counter pick matchup anyway, right?
Yeah, well, he's in the area here. They might try and wrap on him.
All of Azure is gated behind Nightfall.
They scanned it though. They know they're back there.
And he's immediately going to try and run away.
Doesn't have a morph, doesn't have a point for it either. And they go for him.
Nice play. Tianming able to get him. And just like that, Azure back into it.
Wow, even with the scan, could not escape.
While there is no tier 1 tower in the mid lane for Azure to protect, Can't really allow BTBOOM to just step really aggressively forward and deny out farm. Lewis still has not been sort of forced out of the Ancients yet, but a boat, oh, this would be huge! Does it get it in time? Yes, they do! Somnus, when they needed him most, comes out with a clutch one.
Oh, the back-to-back kill. Oh, but wait, will they get one in return?
GPK stepping forward. Chalice wants to get out of here, does not have ulti. They're a little bit too late, but with a little bit of help, maybe they can get a return kill. TORONTOTOKYO's there, they have the egg, but the hook shot comes in, stops that from Pure, able to interrupt with the battery assault. Just like that, Azure, they're streaming forward, wanting to find a kill, and they will. Save, trying to do what he can, but also with the ultimate coming out on this Luna, they've got him under fire, going to fall.
Oh my goodness. Unbelievable stuff here from Azure. I gotta give it to Tianming. Like the way that he's playing and stopping these ganks on the Luna, allowing Lu to stay in this game, getting this little bit of disable on the Ench, and then the hook shot to save the egg, like.
And then another one.
And, like, he can do no more.
Tianming making the plays when his team needed him, and Somnus is able to catch there onto TORONTOTOKYO. The last couple of minutes have been disastrous for BTBOOM, and it's Azure who are benefiting.
Not want to give anything Pure. They probably know this Legion Commander's on the hunt. When they look at the mini-map, they don't see her around, so. Yeah. You see TORONTOTOKYO, though.
Can see how contracted they're playing right now, but they are
TORONTOTOKYO microwave
gonna run through. Gets caught.
They all gated on the side of BTBOOM.
But can they catch this afterwards? They already used the split. The egg is down, and now Pure, he's in too far. They wanted to make a move, but they're gonna be the ones that get caught. They try to bring down Tianming. The heal is there from the Supernova, from the Phoenix. Pure turns, tries to go for a duel. That was not how that was supposed to go. BTBOOM, what's going on?
It's just getting dual damage. Okay, plus 28 for FY.
And if they can survive that first Aegis, I think that they have a shot back into the game. And so it's basically dependent on, do they get pickoffs with the Legion? Are they able to cut the waves with the Invoker and the Morphling? Is the Enchantress able to like drag waves?
Okay, they see him. Tianming, oh, the tornado! Interrupted. As interaction I didn't know about. Cog's not going to connect. Still hanging out. Oh, he goes through and gets the duel.
Oh, not this time. All right.
Pure taking a little bit of retribution for himself there, and now finding save Tianming. This is the kills that BTBOOM wanted. The back and forth that's happening between these two squads.
And this is, again, I think this was their big timing in the game. They had to group up, they had to take this Roche and control the whole map.
No, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think they're ever going to be getting the freaking Morphling Aghanim's.
I
That plays what it does.
Yeah. I've heard many like coaches and like players be like, I don't know what it does. You know, it's like Muerta's eggs. They're just like, I'm not. What? Can you use that spell there? I'm not sure.
Well, this is the big spell to get if they can bring him down in time, and in fact they will. Chalice just gets blown up. That is the dual kill. Well, he actually X himself, unfortunately. Maybe he's going for Pure there. Bit of a misclick, and now Tianming, he's in no man's land, has a hook shot over to FY to get some separation.
I mean, they're going to keep chasing, surely.
Nightfall is there, has the Alacrity ready to go. Tianming in trouble. Good Cogs push back onto 2, trying to get everybody out. The dead shot, the Torrent not going to connect. TORONTOTOKYO, he's too far forward.
Wow, look at the standing tall of Azure. They're saying, go ahead, keep chasing us.
Well, this could be good if they can burn through the mana. In fact, they will right away, but the Sunray is out, trying to heal him up. Is it going to be enough to keep him alive? Trying to survive, but it's not going to happen. They take down the Luna. Somnus tries to TP out, will manage to do just that.
Wait, keep him alive.
But BTBOOM, they're there. They find another kill.
It's 5 seconds, guys. Come on.
The duel, he wanted
Pure
that.
needs to get a few back here, okay? He's giving one up. All right, Aegis and Cheese, 30 minutes, Luna lineup. Things back on track right now for Azure.
I mean, again, it doesn't feel great wanting to try and make some type of a play if you don't find a pickoff, but to find a pickoff, that's a whole different story. In towards mid, Azure are going to head out. Deal with the Morphling illusions. BTBOOM, they're fairly spread out right now, and right away, anticipated the movement, but didn't quite find him there. Nightfall is
the Morphling.
No man's land. The Morphling's going to walk forward. The stun, it's done. He's gone. Oh, that can't happen. And he is dead for 70 seconds without a buyback.
And immediately the Pandas.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Azure, they get gifted a freebie.
Toronto pumps BKB, almost dies just to the glaze, bouncing around. And this is a
forward, the fear. It's all falling. They've got 40 seconds of freedom. Save is caught there. Do they keep going for more? That's going to be a second set of racks. All it takes is one pickoff, and it is so much damage done. Azure They move from tower to tower, building to building, and BTBOOM. I mean, all they can do is watch. You can't initiate here. You don't have your Morphling.
Keep it going.
20 seconds, they try and look. Save is out there. Starts to hit onto Somnus. The X mark, the play, the ghost ship. He gets a little bit of separation. There's going to pull him in closer. Save is gone too. He doesn't have buyback either.
Creeps are still in the mid lane as well.
Oh.
They had enough on Azure though. It looks like they have.
Wow. They hold.
Coming out here now feels like going just through the motions right now at this point. For BTBOOM, like, do you really want to make your way over here?
Walk out there, farm a few camps.
Yeah.
They TP out. Need to get away with everybody, and the problem is, Luna, it's come high ground. BTBOOM, they've had so many moments here. So much of the year spent trying to get it all to this point, and potentially it's all going to be for naught if they can manage to claim this high ground. Disarmed for now. Lul steps forward. Building being hit. They tidal wave in. Save. Try to control. Chalice does have refreshers, so they'll have another salvo of this if they want. X mark. Control. Torrent. Got him. Caught. Save. Dead again. That's a buyback. Lul hitting. They don't have answers. Azure, there's the hook shot. They find the high ground, but look at the turn from Nightfall. Pops it. He's staying alive. Cool. The duel jumps forward. They didn't get anything off. BTBOOM trying to hold for all their worth, but do they have enough damage? Do they have enough to take him down? Nightfall, he's out of the base yet again. He's gonna die. 80 seconds gone. Azure, they lasted long enough, and one death was all it took. Lul feeling himself there on the finish.
You go back to how this game started. It was not looking good for Azure. They had to wait for the timing. Chalice, a tough start on that Brewmaster, but he held out. And Somnus, the plays on that Kunkka to get around the map, really keeping them in this one, so they were ready for that timing, and then they struck hard with those last Aegises.
Yeah, and it all goes to the Morphling plays bot. They kill the Morph 2 times in a row with an amazing boat from the Fog. 100-0 the Morph. He didn't even get his Morph off. They take the fight, and I think after that it just started crumbling.
Oh, an unbelievable performance here. The series going the distance, and one of those moments again. They're going to feel the love from the crowd coming out of the booths. They managed to take this one, and oh man, you got to imagine for BTBOOM, it hurts.
It was a really good showing. I think all the games were really close. BTBOOM also showed in the second game how strong of a team they are. They just completely crushed the second game. So, just great performance from them.
And again, of course, you know, some fan favorites here moving on forward. Something that you love to see, you know, some storied memories there on this team. We'll be continuing forward as we will lose one of our potential TI second hopefuls here in Toronto, Tokyo.
Absolutely. He put on a good performance again, switching roles